We'll fuck the system from the inside later. Just be cool now. The damage will be tenfold.
Ah, this? My friends in your organization gave it to me, Harry.
I didn't know this can happen, so I reached my arm and touched the thing. It felt just like a stalk of reed, but it moved, swaying, towering above me. After a while, 20 seconds, a minute maybe, it left, went into the reeds.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope, a 12 to 40 month construction period, and the zoning plan in the addendum. Underneath all this, Lillian's signature and your little forgery. And most importantly, never forget to rage quit if the dice don't go your way.
God, should I call them? Should I tell them to come home?
No, you don't. You've worked there for so long, you can't even talk like a normal person anymore. It's always lists with you, questions.
Always seemed like there was something off about that eyelet to me.
That fucker wasn't aimed at you. It was at her 10 meters away. Other shades are lined up in an orderly manner. Automatic rifles prime. A gust of wind blows by. The coats of the firing squad flap slowly in the breeze. A single person stands on the side. He's surprised at your non-recognition.
Who do you mean, mister?
Ah, you'll see for sure once we're in. It's the last thing you'll ever see before the void consumes you.
You already tried, and all you got was hurt. Better not to try anymore. Then you won't get hurt.
No, he won't. This is probably some kind of a joke.
This event will be beyond all scales.
That's a pretty hardcore coincidence, don't you think?
We don't appreciate whatever game you're playing, Skywalker. Now, what is your request?
Now is not the time to get philosophical, detective. You can do that after hours.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
So you talked to my associates, right? Are you going to help us? With the church, I mean.
A drummer only uses their right foot for the kick drum. You're right, it's stupid.
Thank you for nothing. Please, do buy some books, or be on your way.
Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity. Well, except that one time when he stopped to sing karaoke. Which, by the way, I have to disagree with you, Mr. Vickman, was a valiant effort. He really sang his heart out. Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. They locked these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Be evidence too.
Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains.
I hope I can answer it better.
Nothing happens. A cold gust of wind blowing in from the sea interrupts the silence of the situation. Those rings around her eyes. Her tired voice. She's been staying up late, listening in on the conversations crisscrossing Martinez. And innocence is infallible. The decisions made by one are not decisions. They are inevitabilities. What would have happened anyway? Only accelerated, packed into decades instead of centuries. And innocence is a continuous, compressed event, a sacred human being. It is an honor and a glory to live when one is in office.
Do you have her number?
And all she gets, too. The coastal wind beats down hard on the cold room door outside. Splashes of waves make the balcony slippery.
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's a cigarettes button. Cigarettes gives +1 to intellect skills. Logic, rhetoric, conceptualization, visual calculus, encyclopedia, and drama. This is good before a white check, but damages your health.
It's almost as if she feels some sort of ownership of the fridge.
Oh my. A real door.
You don't have to hate the world. Can't you see how kind and beautiful everything is? I don't have time to deal with your pessimism. There are so many people at the stop at this hour. They're all going to the aerodrome.
You never know, officer. Some things might have a soul. But I get it. Rational guy like you probably has a lot on his plate anyway. So what can I do for you?